promise of a golden age, a second Trump era begins. Look at the caption. A golden age of America begins right now. Here he is saying it.
The golden age of America begins right now.
What does that mean, the golden age?
This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to have.
All right, when you look this up, the golden age is synonymous with the dawn of a new age, which is exactly what the movie said. The movie said that this Genesis, literally the same name that Trump has made this thing. I don't know, whoever named it. The same name for this AI surveillance technology, worldwide singularity thing. They announced that this is going to be the dawn of a new age. So the golden age is a past or future era of historical perfection, prosperity, and harmony. It is the ideal benchmark. That's what Trump was saying, the golden age. What is the dawn of a new age? The beginning or transition point into a new era, often marked by significant change or a break from the past. That's where we're going. Genesis means beginning. That's what the book of Genesis means. We're literally having a new beginning. Burning down the old order of things and rising up out of the ashes is the new world order. Just like all these cities that got burnt down, and what got replaced with them? Smart cities. They're literally burning cities down and replacing them with smart cities. Now, I asked, is the golden age the same as dawn of the new age? And it said, AI on Google said, yes, the term golden age is often conceptually connected with the dawn of the new age, particularly in prophetic, mythological, and philosophical contexts. A golden age can be seen as the fulfillment or realization of the new era's potential. That's where we're going. So the movie said it. The movie predicted it. The movie's announcing Genesis, an AI technology that'll push people into a singularity where all your devices are connected to one. That's what he said. And he said, we're going to a dawn of a new age. And Trump has been saying ever since he talked about this Stargate technology that we're going into a golden age. So I asked Google, what does the golden age mean to Alice Bailey? According to Alice Bailey, the golden age is a future period characterized by the externalization of the hierarchy, where spiritual leaders or hierarchy would become outwardly visible to humanity after 2025. This event would coincide with a new era of human evolution, ushering in a new world order based on principles of goodwill, unity, and spiritual understanding. Look, Google, when you ask Google things, it's the least conspiratorial answers. It's always sugarcoating everything. This is straight facts coming from her writings. The externalization of the hierarchy, this is the key concept in Bailey's work, describing a future time when the spiritual hierarchy, which is usually hidden, will make itself known to humanity. What is happening right now? Our military leaders around the world are saying, we communicate with non-human intelligences. They're telling us to our faces, yes, we do communicate with interdimensional beings. They are using this terminology. They're telling us the externalization of the hierarchy is here. They're just not showing us yet. But this is a soft disclosure. It's been happening for 5 years now. Post-2025 timeframe. Bailey predicted this period of externalization would begin sometime after 2025. We're at the end of this year, guys. Transformation of society. The golden age would involve a significant shift in human consciousness and the establishment of a new world based on spiritual principles. Okay, so when Trump is saying golden age and he's rolling out Genesis, which means beginning, and it's going to be this singularity movement, and it's going to push us and shift us into another state of consciousness, spiritual principles. Our military are saying we communicate with interdimensional beings. Everything is coming to pass. Now I asked, what did Helena Blavatsky say of the golden age? According to Helena Blavatsky, the golden age is a future era, same thing, also called the age of Maitreya, that will follow a current Kali Yuga, or the dark age, and be characterized by spiritual and intellectual awakening, peace and harmony. Ring a bell? The Bible says peace and safety, sudden destruction will come upon them. It will be a time of greater spiritual intelligence, and the re-emergence of profound esoteric knowledge from the tree of knowledge, the garden. This age is not a return to a primitive past, but a future evolution towards a more spiritual, conscious civilization. It goes on and it says, these are the characteristics of the golden age according to her, a spiritual awakening. Humanity will achieve a higher level of consciousness, leading to a greater spiritual understanding and intuition. That's what I believe the coexist one world religion will be all about. It's going to be like the new age. Oh, yes, I talk to Jesus every day. He's one of my ascended masters, and Buddha and Confucius, and we all just coexist. Kumbaya. Coexist, harmony and peace. There will be a disappearance of hatred and a universal flow of love and compassion. Reemergence of knowledge. Esoteric knowledge, which was common in the past, will become more accessible to humanity. Wait a minute. A reemergence of knowledge will become more accessible? This lady was writing this stuff in the 1800s. What do we have now? AI. Everyone has it in their hand. A phone in their hand. You can ask it anything, and it'll give you the knowledge of good and evil. Spiritual evolution. The golden age is seen as the next stage of human evolution, moving beyond the current limitations of the material world. Okay, that sounds a lot like singularity, right? Like metaverse, like we're going into another realm, another plane of existence. And the connection to the age of Aquarius. Blavatsky connects this future golden age to the coming age of Aquarius, a period that will be marked by a rebirth of spiritual intelligence and intuitive perception. Are you catching this, guys? This is a rebirth. The phoenix coming out of the ashes, right? That's what it's all about, rebirth. And so I asked, well, what did Aleister Crowley say about the golden age? According to Aleister Crowley, the golden age refers to his early association with the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, a late 19th century magical society focused on Hermeticism, and later his own mystical system of Thelema. While Golden Dawn was the name of the order, Crowley's Crowley's concept of the Golden Age also points to a future spiritual utopia and the culmination of his philosophy of achieving personal fulfillment through the pursuit of one's true will and the great work. Great work. Interesting. The Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Crowley was a member of this influential British occult society which focused on Renaissance magic, Kabbalah, astrology, and tarot. His time in the order, though relatively brief, shaped his early magical development. Thelema and the Great Work. After leaving the Golden Dawn, Crowley developed his own religion, Thelema, which he saw as a path to a new spiritual era. He believed that the Golden Age would be a period when humanity fully embraced the principles of Thelema, achieving self-realization by discovering and living their true will. This pursuit was also referred to as the Great Work. Okay, so where do you think these esoteric people got this knowledge from that they're writing about? All three of them, Alice Bailey, Helena Blavatsky, Aleister Crowley, all talked about the Golden Age, the same words that Trump is saying. And what they all have in common? That it was going to be during the age of Aquarius, which is anywhere from 2020 to 2025, somewhere in that era, where we're going to have a shift in consciousness, that we're all going to be more spiritual, and there's going to be peace and harmony. We're all going to somehow coexist in this one world religion. And why? Because the externalization of the hierarchy, the beings are actually going to manifest. And what are we seeing right now? Over and over and over, we're seeing on TV, Harvard scientist says 3i Atlas is really a alien ship in disguise. It's going to be here soon. Over and over and over, we're hearing about these interdimensional beings that are communicating with us. It's only a matter of time before literally the government gets on television and says, look, we can't hide it anymore. They're here. They're among us. They've been helping us for thousands of years. Do not fear. They are our space brothers. They're here to help us. And eventually it's going to be uniting us in a war against the second coming of Christ, because that's what Revelation says, that these spirits like frogs are the unclean spirits that gather the militaries of the world to battle against the second coming of Christ. That's where all this is heading. So notice right here, he was talking about where every single piece of technology you own